In a small village named Dharampur, surrounded by dusty roads and endless fields, lived a boy named Raghav. The village was simple, quiet, and forgotten by progress. There was one school with broken windows, one electricity line that worked only when it wished, and one belief shared by most villagers. Raghav had heard this line so many times that it had become a part of his thinking. He believed it too. Not because he wanted to, but because everyone around him did. His father was a farmer. Every morning before sunrise, Raghav helped him in the fields. Mud on his feet, sweat on his forehead, and silence in his mind. He used to look at the sky and think, "This is my life. Field, school, field again. Then I'll grow up and become a farmer like Papa." Not because he loved farming, but because he never imagined anything else. His school was 5 kilometers away. He walked every day with a torn bag and worn-out shoes. Inside the classroom, most students studied only to pass exams. Teachers were overworked. Nobody talked about dreams, careers, or ambitions. One day, during a lesson, the teacher asked, "What do you want to become in life?" Silence. One boy said, "Farmer." Another said, "Shopkeeper." A girl whispered, "Teacher." When it was Raghav's turn, he said quietly, "I don't know, sir." The class laughed. The teacher moved on. But that one question stayed in Raghav's mind for days. Do I really not know? Or have I never allowed myself to think? One evening, while returning from the fields, Raghav saw a strange sight in the village square, a mobile repair van. A young man was fixing phones. Curious, Raghav stood there watching. The man noticed him and smiled. "Interested?" he asked. Raghav nodded shyly. "I fix phones and run a small tech shop in the city," the man said. "I come here once a week." Raghav's eyes widened. A village boy running a tech shop in the city? On the way home, Raghav kept thinking about that man. He is from a village like mine. He didn't stay here. He learned something new. That night, for the first time, Raghav thought, maybe my future is not already written. But the thought scared him too, because dreaming felt dangerous in a place where no one believed in dreams. When Raghav told his father, "Papa, I want to study more seriously. Maybe learn something new. Beyond farming." His father looked at him surprised, but added gently. Their words were not cruel. The turning point. One day, the school received a donation, an old computer for students to see. The computer was slow, but for Raghav, it was magic. He stayed after school just to touch the keyboard. The teacher noticed. "You like computers?" the teacher asked. Raghav nodded. "But sir, we don't have one at home." The teacher smiled and said, "You don't need to own everything to learn. Come after school. I'll teach you basics." From that day, Raghav stayed late every evening. He learned how to type, how to open programs, how the internet worked. But the real change was not in his skills. It was in his mindset. He started believing, I can learn new things.